Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. Thank you all so much for being here. So today we're focusing on what's going to be happening in the next 30 days. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this video, it's for you. So the 30 days after whatever day you're watching, okay? So just remember, it is timeless. I thank you all so much for viewing my channel and my video. If you do enjoy this video, go ahead and subscribe. Hit your bell notification so that you're notified every time I post a video. I do post videos every single week, so I just wanted to throw that in there since I haven't been saying that in my previous videos. I'm just focusing on the readings. I kind of forget about saying that. So yeah, if you do enjoy this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and again, bell notification if you are interested in my videos and want to see more from me, okay? Every week I do post. Again, just want to let you guys know that. So this is pile number 1 here, pile number 2, and then pile number 3. So if you do need some time to decide on the pile that you want to choose, go ahead and pause the video right here. But if you are good with this and you kind of already know what you're doing, we're going to go ahead and get started here with pile number 1. Hello, group number 1, pile number 1. This is your reading for what's going to be happening in the next 30 days for you. So this is your stone, a more close-up look at the stone that we have. Has like a little bit of orange color on that side too. So pretty interesting stone there. So let's go ahead and get started. We are using the Psychic Tarot deck. So that's these cards right here. So what's happening in the next 30 days for group number 1, pile number 1? What's happening in the next 30 days for group number 1, pile number 1? What's happening in the next 30 days? Okay, let's see what's going on with you, group number 1. All right, so first we have suffering in silence, third eye chakra, and light, okay? So first we have suffering in silence. So you're going through a lot in some area of your life and you're not able to speak on it or necessarily reach out or talk to anyone about how you're feeling. And it's something that you're dealing with on your own. And you don't feel comfortable with reaching out or connecting with anyone while you're experiencing what you're experiencing, okay? And the suffering in silence, I feel like, is you really processing your feelings and emotions. It's not necessarily a bad thing to, I guess, process how you're feeling, but you are suffering. So I definitely do feel eventually it would be important for you to step up and interact with someone that you do trust and express what you're feeling at this time. Okay, so you are going to be having some hardships in some area of your life where, again, you're going to be suffering alone, but definitely reach out to those who you do trust. Eventually, once you're able to kind of process how you're feeling and what you're really going through. It's definitely difficult at times to express ourselves to someone when we're going through so many things that we kind of have to deal with on our own accord and just kind of get through it ourselves. But you definitely want to be able to reach out to those who can help and support you. I also feel that you may step into your intuition to help guide you with your third eye chakra, which is about connecting with your intuition. So I feel like for you, the suffering in silence is necessary in a way just because you need to be able to process things on your own accord and be able to intuitively decide what it is that you need to be doing going forward. So for some of you, it's like the suffering in silence is because you're trying to listen to your intuition to help guide you through your suffering and to help you to kind of get out of it. Okay. And then we have this light card number 19. So this is really good here, guys, because with the light card coming in, this is about some happiness coming in, some joy and some bliss. Some, promise is definitely here for you. So if you, again, are feeling this heavy burden, over the next 30 days or even at the beginning of the 30 days, it's definitely going to shift for you into a space where you're going to be able to alleviate this heavy energy. Okay, so you're not going to feel this way always. So that's the beautiful thing here is I do feel like you're going to be able to work through these emotions, this heavy burden energy that you're feeling. You're going to be able to work through these feelings. Okay, and you're going to be able to do that intuitively. So I do feel like a lot of you are just going to be able to get through a difficult time by yourself and with yourself. And that's okay because sometimes we need to get through things on our own. Sometimes getting support is not necessarily the best way for us. We got to process our own feelings and emotions. So I do feel like for some of you, you may not even reach out to anybody. You may work through this suffering by yourself and connect with your intuition to help guide you through it and get you through it. Okay, so again, this is about you, having some pleasure, some happiness, contentment, joy. You're going to see growth within yourself too with this light card. So you're going to grow from the suffering. You're going to be able to realize that you can get through anything. on your own. Not that you have to, but that you can. It's just good to know that you're able to process emotions and feelings on your own accord and be able to do that on your own. I think that does help a lot of people to become stronger within themselves and to, have this growth within themselves to know that, hey, I can get through anything, if I put my mind to it, and I can do this on my own accord. And, that would just bring some sense of strength upon yourself that you didn't know that you had. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to our next deck of cards to get some more insight on the next 30 days that are coming up for you. So we have the Earth Magic cards here. So those are the cards right there. So let's see what's going on for group number 1 in the next 30 days. What's going on for group number 1 in the next 30 days? What's going on with group number 1 for the next 30 days? What's going on for group number 1? Okay, let's go ahead with it. Let's go ahead with it. All right. When they come out, I just let it happen because you know what? That's Source trying to just say, go with those cards. Okay, so first we have nurturing. Awesome, that's beautiful, guys. Rainbow blessings. This is great. This is awesome. And then dance celebration. So this is beautiful because we have Gaia, which is about nurturing. So you're going to nurture yourself, right? You're going to focus on getting yourself through this suffering space because, again, you are going to go through something that's going to be heavy for you, but you're going to nurture and take care of you. So focus on taking care of yourself while you're going through this. Do things that make you feel good. That's what's going to bring upon this light energy that you're going to eventually feel, this happiness, this joy, because you're going to take care of you. So it's going to be important that you take care of yourself, nurture yourself, work on you, because that's what's going to get you out of that heavy space that you're going to be holding for however long, could be the beginning, middle, whatever, however, long that happens. You're going to want to nurture and take care of yourself while you're going through the suffering that you're experiencing. Okay. And then we have rainbow blessings. This is awesome because this is about the blessings flowing in. You're going to see the blessings in this situation. When you're going through the suffering, at first it may not feel like a blessing, but the blessing here again is your ability to pull yourself out of the heaviness, the burdens, whatever heaviness you're experiencing. That's going to be the blessings that you're going to feel so good once you overcome the suffering that you experience. And then also with your third eye chakra, you being intuitive is the blessing too. You being able to tap into your intuition is what the blessing is about too, because your intuition is so strong that it's helping you through your suffering. So you're definitely not suffering alone per se or in silence because your intuition's coming through here. So with that, that's the blessing too, is that you have your intuition guiding you and helping you through the suffering that you are experiencing. So that's the blessing there. So there's the rainbow. So after the storm, you will see a rainbow. So that's the beauty here too, is that you will see the rainbow at the end, during the suffering, it'll be a lot of pouring and raining, happening, heavy energy burden. And then the light is going to come at the end of the tunnel and you're going to feel so much better. The energy is just going to be so much lighter for you guys. So I do find that the next 30 days for this group is going to be great. It's just, again, the beginning is going to be a little bit heavy, but I do see that you have so many great things to get you out of this space. You're not going to suffer for long. I don't feel that. I feel like whatever suffering you're going through, you have so much support and so many tools to get you out of this situation that you just won't be in it for a long period of time. So that's the beautiful thing there. And then we have dance celebrate. Okay, so for some of you, you may dance to help from feeling the pain, the burdens, like moving your body. Even if it's not dance, it could be fitness, going to do a workout, moving your body with yoga, however that resonates. Moving your body could definitely be a way to alleviate this suffering feeling that you may be experiencing, okay, and moving you into this light energy. So there will be ways for you to cope if you do like to move your body. Again, it could be workout, even literal dance, yoga. And then for some of you with the dance celebration, it may mean that, the victory at the end. The celebration is you overcoming your obstacles, you being able to heal. That's what this is really about for group number 1, is you're going to be able to celebrate your victory of overcoming your obstacles. And that's the beauty here, it's just overcoming. You have all the tools to come out of this heavy energy. So just utilize these tools that Spirit is giving you, with your intuition being just so strong. That is just a source of just so much help and support for you. You know, your intuition is a big one here. Allow your intuition to just help you and guide you to do things that will remove the burdens of this suffering that you may be experiencing over the next 30 days. So I do see this to be a very, very good, 30 days for you, with a little bit of hiccups and struggles, but you have so many positive things that you're going to come out of it just amazingly. Okay. So I hope this message has resonated for you, pile number 1. Whatever did, hold it close to your heart. Whatever didn't, let it go with love. I thank you all so much. And until next time, peace and love. Hello, pile number 2, group number 2. Thank you all so much for choosing this pile, for it to be calling your name and saying this is your reading. Something pulled you here. So this is your stone, a more close view of that. Okay, so there is your stone. So we are trying to figure out what's going to be happening for you in the next 30 days. What's going on in the next 30 days for pile number 2, group number 2. Okay, let's see what's going on. And again, if you haven't heard in the beginning, this is a timeless reading. So be mindful of the fact that this is timeless. Whenever you watch this video, it's meant for you. So what's happening for pile number 2 in the next 30 days? Ooh. What is happening for pile number 2, group number 2 in the next 30 days? Okay, what's happening for pile number 2, group number 2 in the next 30 days? Let's see what's happening for you, group number 2. All right, so first we have deception and envy. We have light, okay? And then we have wisdom. All right, so deception and envy, okay? So I do feel like there's someone that is going to be deceptive, and it's because of their envious ways of you. They look at you as a person that has it together, and there is some jealous energy coming forth towards you with someone around you, okay? So just be leery and be mindful of someone who, intentions aren't the best, because there's someone that is jealous of you. So if you feel like the deceptiveness is hurting you to your heart, just know that this person is just jealous of what you have going on, and they want what you have and they don't have it, okay? So that's why the deception is coming forth, is because they're jealous of what you have going on. So their actions aren't the best actions, unfortunately. So you're having to deal with this. So it's all about being able to cut the cord with some people or someone who you find to be deceptive. So when you sense this energy coming in, it's time to let this person go. They have to be removed from your life because they're toxic. They're jealous of you. They don't want to see you do great things. And it's because they don't have their things together. They don't have their life together. And it's like, this is not a true friend. This is not someone that cares for you or loves you. They are toxic. And this could be anybody, a friend, a family member, or even a significant other. And I hate to say that, people that are closest to us can definitely be the people that are the ones with this kind of energy. It could be someone you're not close to as well, but I do feel like it's going to be hard for you because it's going to be someone that you're actually close to. So it's going to be harder to really remove yourself from this connection with this person, but it's toxic, they're envious of you, and they are not going to have the best of intentions about you and what you have going. Okay, because we have 19, which is about light. You're happy, you're in your bliss state. So some things in your life are going great and you're just happy. Everything feels good and light. You have peace. There's so much joy within you, and they see this energy. So they're jealous of the fact that you're just so happy and so joyous. They don't want that for you because they can't have it for themselves. They feel they can't have it because we can all have happiness and joy, but they, for some reason, think they can't have what you have. But it's like, why not go for your own, happiness, enjoying your own life instead of focusing on what someone else has? But that's their shortcomings. But you are this bright light. You are in your happy space. Things in your life are going great right now. And over the next 30 days, and they just hate to see it. And that's unfortunate because, again, we can't have people around us like that, okay? So then we have 5, wisdom. Okay, so you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge. People come to you for advice because you have either lived a long life or you just have a wisdom of a person who's been here for a long time. You have the understanding of things that others may not understand nor get because your wisdom is just so powerful and strong. And again, you have the ability to decipher, who's good in your life and who isn't. So again, with this wisdom that you do have, take that in stride to determine, should I allow certain people in my life anymore? Should I remove them from my life? Your wisdom will help guide you. So use wisdom to help you to decipher if you need to continue with certain people in your life. That will definitely be the force of energy that could help you to determine how to go about this negative person, this negative people, however that resonates over the next 30 days. You'll know because you'll feel this energy from somebody and you may not have felt it before. Maybe some new energy you've never felt and you're just like, what's going on here? Like, this person's never been this way. What's going on with them? So you'll know. Okay, so we're going to dig a little bit deeper into what's going to happen in your next 30 days with this Earth Magic Oracle cards. Okay, so let's see what's going on for pile number 2, group number 2 in the next 30 days. Go ahead and split this and shuffle a little bit. So what's happening for group number 2, pile number 2 in the next 30 days? All right, what's happening for pile number 2, group number 2 in the next 30 days? Let's see what's happening for group number 2, pile number 2. All right, so let's see what's happening for you guys. Get a little bit deeper information in this situation. Communion, the Eagle Communion, Iceberg Submerge, and then we have a River Movement. So first we have Eagle, okay? So it's like a Native American sitting on like the edge of a cliff, and he's looking up to this eagle that's flying over top of him, okay? Let's see what's going on with the communion, okay? So this is about having heartfelt communions, heartfelt connections, okay? Heartfelt connections with, people, other people in your life, okay? So you're gonna be able to connect with people or someone in your life in a positive way. So even though you have this deception, envious person around, there's going to be someone else or some people that you can connect with and talk to about these issues with this deceptive, envious person. This may be the person who has the wisdom, or it could be you, but there's going to be some wisdom exchanged through this conversation. Maybe that other people look to you again for that wisdom that you do have. So you'll communicate, you'll connect and talk with that person or those people. They reach out to you because they feel they can talk to you because, again, they feel this sense that you have this understanding about things, about life in a way that they just can't have those type of conversations with other people, okay? So then we have the Iceberg Submerge. So this is about denying or suppressing something. So you may be a little bit in denial about this person that is being deceptive towards you because, again, they may have a close bond with you. This could even be a family member or a significant other, friend, right? So I do feel like you may try to suppress yourself from this awareness. You might try to deny what's going on with this person and their jealousy, their envy towards you, the deception, them doing something wrong. You may want to forgive them, because it's hard for you to face the situation. And I understand that. So again, you may have a hard time with this and suppress this obvious. Like the obvious is if someone's doing something, harmful to you, you may have to go separate ways. You may, but you're just trying to avoid it at all costs because it's not something you necessarily want to do. Because again, this could be somebody that's so close to you that it's hard for you to, break this connection that you have with this person. And that's probably why you need to commune with someone that you know, someone that you're close to, okay? Someone that you actually do trust. So the commune might be a helpful thing for you to do when you're having a hard time determining if you should remove this person from your life, and they will help to guide you and give you some wisdom in what you should do next, okay? But I do feel like for most of you, with the river being the next card, river movement, that you will, remove yourself from this person, not let this person get close to you anymore, cut the communication, cut everything pretty much. I'm getting that you should move on and move away from this person with the river movement card. But again, you have to determine that for yourself. This is a general reading. You have free will, of course, but I do feel like with this movement card coming in, you definitely need to remove yourself from this person or need to remove them from your life because, again, you're trying to avoid the inevitable here, and the inevitable is telling you that this is not healthy. This person is toxic, this person is jealous, this person wants to have what you have, and that can be dangerous because they may want to see harm happen to you. And it's like, that's not a healthy relationship, nor a good one. You can't trust this person. So why have someone in your life that you can't even trust? It's just not a sensible thing. But again, I do feel like you should definitely connect with someone that you trust with this commune card. You know, come together and sit down and have a conversation and just try to get some perspective. You can even connect with your higher self. You know, he is looking up to the sky. So you can definitely be helped with your communication with your higher self, with your angel spirits, your guides, however that resonates for you. If that does, then connect with your higher self to help guide you. And that could be a source of gaining some insight on what you should do next, okay? So I hope this message has resonated for you, pile number 2. Whatever did, hold it close to your heart. Whatever didn't, let it go with love. I thank you all so much. And until next time, peace and love. Hello, group number 3, pile number 3. Thank you all so much for choosing this pile. Something called you to this pile. So this is going to be your reading for the next 30 days, what's happening for you in the next 30 days. This is your stone, your crystal for the pile that you've chosen. So this is a timeless reading. If you didn't watch my little introduction at the beginning, this is timeless. So whenever you find this video, 30 days after that. Okay, just wanted to make that clear. Okay, so angel spirits and guides, whatever you'd like, pile number 3, group number 3 to know. Whatever you would like, pile number 3, group number 3 to know for the next 30 days. What should group number 3, pile number 3 know for the next 30 days? What does pile number 3, group number 3 need to know for the next 30 days? All right, let's see what's going on for you, group number 3, the next 30 days. So we have the solar plexus chakra. Ooh, temptation. And choose wisely, okay? So this is looking pretty interesting here. So there's gonna be some interesting energy here. Okay, so first we have the solar plexus, which is located between the navel area. So this is the card here with that beautiful yellow color. So this is about having willpower, guys. You're gonna have to use your willpower at this time because we do have this temptation card. So this is definitely going in such alignment because something tempting is going to come upon you. And it may not be a good thing. It may be something that is a negative temptation. You see that red fiery energy. It could be something that's not best for you. So again, there is going to be a sense of willpower that you're going to have in the next 30 days. It could be with a decision. It could be with a relationship. It could be with work. It could be with anything. So however this resonates, when you experience something over the next 30 days, you'll know. But you're going to need some sense of willpower to pull yourself away from this temptation, because I do sense it's going to be something that's not going to be the best thing for you, but it will be presented in a way where you will find it to be appealing, right? Always temptation comes in this beautiful gift box with a bow on it, and we think, oh, this is what I want. But I'm feeling this energy is going to be a bit heavy with this temptation, because eventually it's going to come to you and then you're going to realize, oh my God, this wasn't the best decision for me. I shouldn't have gone in this direction. So the temptation will be definitely hard for you to resist, because we have the solar plexus chakra speaking on having willpower. You see he's trying to push it away. He's looking away. There's this orb of energy and he's trying to push it and say no. So that's showing that it's going to be a temptation that might be difficult for you to resist. So you're going to need to choose wisely with the 7 here. Okay, choose wisely. Be careful on what you decide to do, because there can be consequences. I do see multiple choices that you can make, but there can definitely be a wrong choice if you don't choose wisely. So it's going to be very important that you be careful with this energy of temptation, because it can definitely cause some issues later down the line, because it may not even present itself as a problem right away, right? It could be great for some time. It could be great for a long time, but there could be some consequences for this temptation of something that's not good for you to move toward. And you'll know of it, you'll feel it, you'll connect with this energy, because it'll either seem too good to be true, it'll be something that just isn't right. So you're gonna have to use willpower to stay away, because it could be something that could be beneficial in the immediate time. It could be a new job opportunity that you may think looks good because the income is great, but what if it's something you don't want to do? You know, it may be a new person that you meet and talk to, but you see that they're talking to lots of other people and you've heard things about them being, you know, a cheater, but they're treating you well. That might be a sign of a temptation toward a person that seems great, but that's not necessarily great, okay? Those are just some examples of what could possibly be this temptation that could be negative. So just be careful with this energy. You know, choose wisely. Just think about the things that you want to do before actually taking action, because it could be some heavy energy of consequences down the line. And I just don't want that for you. So this is just your message to help you to just be mindful and be leery and pay attention to what could be a possible temptation, okay? So we're going to dig a little bit deeper into this, what is going to happen for you the next 30 days with our Earth Magic Oracle cards. Let's dig a little deeper and see what's going on for pile number 3, group number 3. What's going to be happening in your next 30 days for group number 3, pile number 3, what's happening in the next, 30 days, group number 3, pile number 3. So these cards really wanted to come out, so let's see what's going on. Oh, upside down. Okay. So these just flew out. So what's going on there? Dream time, creation, shaman, ancient healing woman, and river movement. Okay. So we have first dream time, creation. Okay. So your creative juices are going to be flowing over this next 30 days. It's going to be you wanting to work towards your goals, your dreams, aspirations. It's going to be a very important thing for you over the 30 days. And you're going to be putting in some hard work there. So I do feel like maybe there's going to be some temptation to block you working toward this creative space. It can be some temptations in your creative space. Maybe there'll be opportunities that come your way as it pertains to your creativity, but they're not going to be good ones, okay? So again, you're going to be wanting to focus on your dreams and your goals so much, and there may be opportunities that come forth that may not be the best opportunities for you. I do feel like that's going to be the message for some of you, is that there'll be, you know, opportunities coming your way, but they may not be the best. So again, that's why they're saying choose wisely. You may receive multiple opportunities that are, some are good and some are bad, right? So you got to make sure you pick the right one. So for a lot of you, you've been working very hard on your creative space and your creative mind, and you're going to start to see some opportunities flowing in, but again, some opportunities may not be the best for some of you. So that will resonate for some of you. So again, spend some time in creation, continue to work towards your goals and your dreams, because I do feel like there's good things to come in that space, but there also could be some negative things, okay? And then with the solar plexus, we do have, you know, that willpower space coming through. So again, just be mindful of that while you're in this creation space, but again, continue to work toward your creative mind. Then we have the shaman, ancient healing wisdom, okay? So this is connecting with your higher self to help guide you along your way. And your shaman energy can also be the source of your creation, right? This can be the source of giving you creative ideas. So when you're struggling creatively, ask your higher self to help you be more creative, help you with ideas, help you to expand your mind more. And that can definitely be a form of help there. And you can also get some messages from your shaman or your higher self, however that resonates, through your dreams, okay? So if you're needing help with creation, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the messages, you know, go and look up the meaning of your dream. So when you wake up in the morning, if you've had a dream, go look up what the meaning of the dream is, and that can definitely help you with answers towards your creativity. It could also help you in deciding on what the temptation that you should not move toward is. So your higher self is definitely going to be supportive to help you to stay away from this temptation that won't be positive for you. And also your higher self will definitely try to help you with the choosing wisely, but you have to ask for that help. So if you want help, you have to ask for it. So speak out loud or speak in your mind. Say, show me a sign, show me something, help me, guide me, and you'll start to receive messages in different ways. I do feel like a lot of you will receive that within your dreams though. So pay attention to your dreams. When you wake up, break down the meaning of it, and that will definitely be your answer. Okay, so then we have river movement. So this is about you moving forward with your creativity, with your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. So even though there's going to be some temptation, I do feel like for this group, you're going to be moving in the right direction. Once you remove this temptation, that's not going to be a positive thing. Once you remove that out of there, you're going to make a choice that's going to be best for you, that will still allow for you to have some movement in the right direction. So it's not completely, it's not a completely negative thing to have the temptation. It's about you having the willpower to avoid it, okay? Making the right decision that is best for you, because there is a decision out of these choices that are going to be good and bad, but I do feel like you're going to be guided to make the right decision by your higher self, and you're going to be making some movement forward in the right direction as it pertains to your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. You are definitely on the right path. So trust yourself, trust your higher self, trust your intuition. It is there to support and guide you even when you feel like you don't have it all together. You don't have to have it all together. You're supported. Don't be fearful of this temptation either, because I do see that you're going to be able to decipher what this temptation is, and you're not going to choose it. I do feel that for you, okay? So just be mindful of the temptation. Having the willpower is important. There's many options here for you, and you're going to see everything come together for your highest good as it pertains to your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations, and your creative juices are just going to be flowing over the next 30 days. It's going to be awesome, okay? So I hope this message has resonated for you, pile number 3. Whatever did, hold it close to your heart. Whatever didn't, let it go with love. I thank you all so much. And until next time, peace and love.